We are presenting on Breezy Point Resort. I'm Ashley. My partners are Carter, Jake, and Musab. So the agenda for our presentation is the introduction, the description of the market, market trends, SWOT analysis, competitive analysis, measurables, target markets, marketing mix, and financials and controls. So a quick introductory of Breezy Point. Breezy Point is a Minnesota-based company that is all about creating a fun experience and comfortable stays for people. They have a convention center, golf courses, marina, and an ice arena. You can either stay at cabins or hotel rooms, and they have options for you to choose whichever ones you want. They also rent out their own places to people. And then a standout spot for Breezy Point is their inns and suites, with special rooms featuring things like whirlpool tubs and fireplaces. The rooms have a cozy touch with log furniture and scenic views. Breezy Point also manages Mille Lacs Island Resort. It's a unique island getaway with cool amenities like outdoor pools, fitness centers, and much more. In Detroit Lakes, they oversee the Forest Hills Golf and RV Resort. It's a huge place with golfing, mini golfing, and many other activities. Breezy Point also sells vacation homes and runs a hockey center. This hockey center is for hockey players and figure skaters. This also includes lodging options. For real estate needs, there's Breezy Point Real Estate Incorporated, which takes care of property matters in the Breezy Point area. The description of the market for Breezy Point is that Breezy Point operates in a market where people seek exciting experiences and wonderful places to stay. Right now, the market is growing because more people are on the lookout for diverse and enjoyable activities. Breezy Point is thriving in this expanding market. Many of their customers are from Minnesota, but the resort will often get people from other states throughout the United States. So people come from multiple different areas, but mainly it's Minnesota customers. And then market trends for Breezy Point. Current trends indicate that people are interested in trying out new and varied activities. Breezy Point is on the right track as it offers a mix of recreational options and real estate services. These trends show that individuals are looking for more choices so they can have an enjoyable time. Breezy Point is well prepared to provide that for them. The real estate aspect is particularly crucial because Breezy Point is growing in appeals for all their different activities. Business for Breezy Point will continue to rise because people are looking for activities to do after the pandemic because they were all stuck inside during the pandemic. Now they're looking for things to do outdoors and that are enjoyable. The SWOT analysis for Breezy Point. Breezy Point's strengths are that it has a wide variety of lodging options, such as hotel rooms, suite, multiple bedroom cabins, and then the customers can choose whatever they want. There's multiple different activities like a convention center, 3 18-hole golf courses, boat marina, ice arenas, 4 restaurants, 4 bars, spas, and a recreation center. The resort has many seasonal campsite users and is recognized as a 5-star resort in its industry. Some weaknesses to Breezy Point are that it is not the most accessible resort. It's near Mille Lacs, which is about 90 miles northwest of the Twin Cities. The resort could be seen as being too expensive for some people because a 2-bedroom unit can cost anywhere from $250 to $530 a night, plus the extra cost for other activities and all the things that are available on the resort site. Also, the resort is seasonal, so there are minimal customers during the cold months of Minnesota. Opportunities of Breezy Point is that they have opportunities to expand to various locations to enable more consumers to access the resort, and then they could add more locations around the United States and maybe later internationally. They could also have the option to partner with surrounding businesses to create seamless customer experience. And Advertising and marketing more efficiently could increase customer awareness and resort recognition, and this would encourage more people to come to the resort. Some threats are their competitors, such as Lakeland Inn, Triumph Woods, and Crown Plaza. Inflation can cause higher traveling prices, which can cause less people to stay at the resort. And then unexpected seasonal changes can also um, make people not want to come stay during colder times of the year. And then the longer winters could also decrease Breezy Point's revenue.
The next thing that we're going to talk about is competitive analysis. When it comes to competitors for Breezy Point, you can't really have every hotel and every resort across Minnesota uh, considered a competitor for Breezy Point because it's just not relevant in that situation. You kind of have to look at more of like what's closer to the Breezy Point Resort. And a couple of the big three are Pelican Bay Resort, which is actually on the same lake that Breezy Point is. They offer the same kind of a things that a normal resort would, like Breezy Point, where they have lodging and things to do. Although Breezy offers a higher class, so Breezy is a little bit more expensive than Pelican, but it's more high class, and there's more things that and amenities and things that they can do, like boat rentals, that Pelican Bay does not. Another one is Madden's, and they're very similar to what Breezy Point is, but they're 30 miles south of Breezy Point. So some of the time they have competition, but other the times Madden's kind of in its own class. Madden's is a little bit more expensive than Breezy Point, so that's something that Breezy Point can obviously has the competitive advantage over Madden's, but they're pretty similar in that retrospect. When it comes to Airbnbs and VRBOs, these properties on the lake that Breezy Point is, the things that they're gonna really compete with Breezy, it has to do with like hotel rentals and like lodges. But when it comes down to amenities, Breezy Point really has really good amenities like boat rentals and other things that people can rent. So Airbnbs and VRBOs aren't really going to cut into Breezy Point's amenities profits, but they could cut into their hotel profits. Breezy Point's amenities are really unmatched. As I mentioned with Pelican Bay being on the same lake, they can't compete with what Breezy Point brings to amenities, and that's kind of what sets Breezy Point apart from other companies. Breezy Point's mission statement is to build together the most preferred resort with the best people providing services to our guests in an enjoyable, safe, efficient, and profitable manner. So what this kind of means is that they want to be the most high class resort that they possibly can, and also create a very enjoyable, safe, and efficient place for people to come and visit. They want their staff to be very professional, so that they can be very profitable. Measurables, the things that Breezy Point wants to accomplish over the next 5 years. They would like to increase their market share. As of right now, in the area where they're at about 50% of the market share in the Breezy area. In Minnesota, they are about 10%. So we're looking at more of the increase in that share when it comes to that. And ways that they're going to do that is by maintaining their 80% customer satisfaction rating. That's a big deal for Breezy Point. They want to make sure that their customers feel appreciated when they come, and that when they come back, they want to keep coming back. That's the big thing that they want to accomplish, and keeping the customer satisfaction rate is a big deal. They also want to increase sales, and that kind of comes down to their customer satisfaction, but it also comes down to promoting. They have to promote their brand not just across the Breezy area, but across the Minnesota area, and even across the Midwest as one of the very preferred resort destinations to go to in northern Minnesota. And the target market, there's a primary and a secondary target market for Breezy Point. The primary market has got to be with families and kids. They have a lot of lodging, a lot of hotel space, a lot of rentals that they can give out to these people. So they love having families and kids come up to their lakes because there's a lot of things for them to do. Um, like boat rentals, renting pontoons to take the family out on the lake, renting kayaks, things like that that families and kids can be involved in. The secondary market has to do with outdoor enthusiasts. For outdoor enthusiasts, they have a lot of hiking, they have kayak rentals, they have boats for fishermen. Just people that love to be outdoors. That's kind of their secondary market. And like I said, there's amenities for both. That's kind of something that Breezy has over everybody else that kind of just sets them apart.
Brisbane has everything you need for a great vacation, no matter the season. With cozy lodge and tasty dining options, fun activities like golfing and boating, and relaxing spa services, there's something for everyone. They make it easy to book your stay or through travel agencies, and they offer different prices depending on when you visit. Plus, they have special deals for events and activities, so you can make the most out of your time there. Product overview. Crucible is a four-season vacation destination offering exceptional hospitality to families, golf groups, conference, and weddings. The resort offers a wide range of lodging options along with four restaurants offering bath and fine casual dining experience. Lodging options include large apartments and unique retreats from single bedroom and bath to 11 bedroom and 9 bath. Is the resort also offers three pristine golf courses and scenery, spa offering massages, skincare, facials, nail care, and waxing. Pricing strategies. The resort employs a tier pricing structure with higher rates during the peak season and lower rates during the off-peak times. So the rentals and golf have a varying price based on the seasons. Prices for accommodations such as the Breezy Point Center double large apartment and executive beach homes range from 189 to $659 per night. Um, Massage and services are fixed prices. Special rates and discounts are offered for special events. Promotion strategies. Pre-support offers specials and packages, including golf packages, midweek packages, meal packages, and winter gateway packages. The resort advertises on their website, Facebook page, and on Instagram. They also use other channels of promotion such as Brainer Lakes. Um, Prespoint also you has other billboards and print ads, place and distribution. The resort makes its accommodation and amenities available through direct channels such as its website and on site reservation. They also partner with online travel agencies for broader reach as well as local agencies to expand their reach and attract a large audience. They provide a guest with a seamless booking process and on-site services including transportation options, contentions and planning. Key challenges and risks. Principal struggles to attract visitors during the off-peak times, such as winter. This could mean less revenue coming in because the resort relies a lot on tourists. Also, there's a ton of competition in the hospitality and recreational industry, so Principal must have to continue innovation to stay ahead and keep up with the competitors. In addition, keeping everything in attractive shape like the golf course and rooms costs a lot of money and work. Also, customer preferences change all the time, requiring the resort to adapt its offering accordingly. The worst case scenario, Peaceful Resort faces a lot of worst case risks that could severely impact its operation and reputation. For example, Priest Point is usually located in an area susceptible to natural disasters like storms, floods, and wildfires. Also, another worst case is the economic downturns. For instance, reduced consumer spending on vacations could lead to decreased booking and revenue for the resort. Cyber attacks are another worst case risk targeting gas information or the resort system, which could disrupt operation and damage customer trust.
Hi, I'm Jake. Breezy Point Resort's estimated annual revenue is currently $29.7 million per year. The estimated revenue per employee is $254,000. Breezy currently employs 117 people, and that count is down 5% from last year. You can see in this financial performance overview that expenses for marketing are significant, and we are going to propose to spend that wisely and more efficiently by offering more promotional programs that support customer loyalty. As with most Minnesota Lakes resorts, Breezy runs on tight margins, but they have capitalized on enough winter events and offered a venue that several Minnesota resorts do not. The activities are offered year-round, unlike seasonal resorts around them. The marketing expenditure proposed for the next 5 years includes boosting public relations, almost doubling the amount spent on social media advertisement, and about the same with content marketing. The goal is to increase sales by 15 to 20% over the next 5 years, and this will be important to focus on the primary target audience of families. We want to emphasize the goal of increasing customer satisfaction, sales, and the marketing share over the next 5 years. This will include loyalty programs for existing customers, such as discount return trips later in the same year. We are looking for an increase in the market by 1 to 3% over the next 5 years. The marketing accountability structure, which should involve staff, specialized marketers, and stakeholders, will be reviewed monthly during the first 6 months and then 6 times per year after that. Excellent guest service training is crucial for implementing strategies of marketing right on the premises of the resort. Near-term metric measurements should be used to track success, including customer satisfaction, ROI on the marketing services, and reservation metrics. Contingency planning will look at the risks that Breezy Point faces, such as changing of seasonal activities like boating to snowmobiling, and having the staff available to handle those changes. There's also competition with other resorts, so our way to outdo them is by training our guest service staff to handle guests with the greatest care, and also to personalize their stay by knowing exactly what they expect during their stay. Worst case scenarios like bad storms, legal challenges, and economic downturns should all be discussed with staff teams, and a mitigation plan should be in place in order to ensure the resort's resilience.